How's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome on back to a brand new LEGO Customs video for LEGO DC Supervillains. And today we're going to go on ahead and put together our last variation of Superman himself before the big showcase, I should say, because of course this is going to be the last one that we customize, and then after that you can expect an epic showcase of a whole bunch of different Superman variations showcase, so that should be a whole lot of fun. But for now, ladies and gents, obviously you've read the title, so you know exactly what variation we're going to put together, and that is the one and only Kingdom Come Superman. So let's go on ahead on that. By the way, I also want to say this because a lot of people have been asking me like, hey, are you done with the Avengers Infinity War characters? You never made a showcase for them. You didn't finish other characters like Iron Man or Spider-Man or Winter Soldier or Shuri. Like, there's lots of suggestions that have been given, Thanos, so on and so forth. No, I'm not done with them. We will get to them as well. It's just a matter of time. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, let us begin and let's get to work on this particular design. So first and foremost, I guess let's start with the face. Why not? So we want to go with a character face that looks a little bit older. We could, I guess, go just with the Superman preset face, actually, because then we're guaranteed to know that it's like, hey, it's accurate, because it's literally Superman. That's Lex Luthor, which kind of seems like it would work very well here as well. But let's actually use the Superman face. Right, there we go. So that's perfect. Now, for the hairstyle, I did say that we would use, I think it was this one. No, it wasn't, sorry. It was this one. Because I just thought that it would look very, 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 very accurate if we went ahead and did this. Because I think that looks pretty cool and accurate to the Superman that we're trying to pull off here. Okay, so let's adjust some other things that are going to be easy. Things that we know, like what recolors they are and so on and so forth. For the hips, I probably want something that's red and has ideally a black belt on it. Because we're going to try, that should work maybe. We're going to try to replicate the Underoos look that he has. Which, actually, is that Superman right there? It is. What does it recolor? Perfect. Because I want to go with a darker blue on this, because I think that will look really, really cool for this character. So we're going to go still with a bright red, but darker blue. And hopefully that'll look cool. Hips are good. Then what do we need? We need the arms to recolor to dark blue as well. And luckily we don't really need to have any details or anything like that on it. So just purely the darker blue design, which should look pretty good. Obviously, we'll change the cape in just a second as well. You know, one thing that I'm actually not sure about on the Kingdom Come Superman, if his cape has a letter S on the back of it or not. Like, will we have to use the Superman cape or not? You know what I mean? I would imagine he does have it, but I'm almost not 100% certain. We'll go with it. If need be, I will adjust that at a later point in time. Oh, whoops, sorry. Stepped too far backwards there. Okay, so now comes the challenging part of figuring out how to design the torso. So, let me try to think here. How could we do this? So, obviously, again, like always, we could obviously use, because he has a black and red letter S on his torso. We could obviously go with something like this, recolor that dark blue, and that's a decent look for the character. Or maybe this is the time where we actually just go ahead and go with the design that will be, let's see, dark blue, light blue. And then just preset that. Because I think that would give us the cleanest overall look for the character. You know? We also need to adjust the hips. Because, I don't know, it just doesn't really look accurate. Ooh, that looks more like a belt. Why is it not changing? Okay, it did change. Maybe this one? Nope, that blue's way too bright. And we need a belt that's ideally black. Oh, but wait, I could just change the hips colors. I completely forgot about that. We could do that. So if we find a black belt, I think this belt is black here. Perfect. And I think that gives us a pretty accurate take right there on the character of Superman. I'm thinking maybe, maybe change. If we do this, that's going to feel a little bit too flat, I think. What about that? Ooh, I think that looks better. Because the blue or the white or anything like that just stands out a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too sort of in your face. So because of that, I think it'll be better if we did highlight it, but maybe with a black like that so it doesn't stand out quite as much. So that should be pretty good. Now, we do need to adjust, obviously, a whole lot of other things. So let's use... I guess let's use the red one. Why not? For this, make him invulnerable. For the most part, he is. We're going to pick like a gravelly voice. I guess maybe that. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. Give him normal speed. Kingdom Come Superman. Which colors do we use for him? Maybe that. Why not? We'll make him look strong, because she is. So I think that's fitting. And now it's abilities time. All right, definitely no need for tech. No acrobatic abilities necessary. No telekinesis. Super strength and smashing walls definitely necessary here. That's not. Beam deflect is. X-ray is. Gotta give him X-ray vision. No goon command. Tracking, yes. Hazard protection, yes. Illumination, yes. So I think those fit. Now, double tap for, obviously, flight. Look at him. He looks epic there. Then we will give him the hyper jump. Wait, what? Oh, it's because he's got shrinking ability on. I was like, why can't we give him that ability? I guess we had too many things equipped. Then, no shrinking or growing, obviously. That's not necessary. No bolts either. We will give him, of course, the heat vision. Which I'd like to make this one a little bit different to the other ones. So that it's a bit more unique, of course. So, I'm trying to decide. I think that red looks way better. I wish their eyes would start glowing as well, just so that like that effect is actually paid attention to. So, because it does kind of stink that they don't bother with it. And then we will give them the... I think that's actually kind of good. Because it's very animated Superman. In terms of design. Okay, basic information. It's not going to let me type the whole name. Okay, what if we just call them KC? Kingdom Come Superman. Right? There we go. Okay. I think that is a fair solution. I actually don't know. Is he a hero? Because I think he's like kind of neutral sometimes. Okay, we'll keep him as a hero, but obviously I'm aware of the fact that some storylines did not particularly interpret him as such. All right, let's go take a look at our last custom, guys. You can expect an epic Superman showcase over the next few days. So I hope you guys will check that out. It will present, I think, 10 variations of super characters. So that should be a whole lot of fun. So here is the one and only Superman. I think it's either 8 or 10, something like that. Somewhere in that ballpark. It really depends on if we want to showcase like Superboy and Crypto and Superwoman. So, you know, there's a few variations on that list, so to speak. But here he is, the Kingdom Come Superman, and I think he turned out quite well. I think he looks very, very, very cool, actually. We got his punching abilities right there. Then you've got the heat vision, of course, which I should have changed that from electric because that just looks incredibly inaccurate. So my bad on that one. But overall, that is a fantastic take on Superman. Thank you guys so very much for watching today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and make sure to check out the epic showcase for Superman, plus all the other customs coming soon, including those Avengers Infinity War customs. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.